feeling myself, I conceded. Feeling myself, I conceded.
Oh, who say does that?
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
Hello from 2K Sport. Guards taking center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher-scoring style of game.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Ja Morant is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Wiseman. And it's Williams in at the three, the small forward.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
And here's Morant. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Here's Gafford. Pass to Miller. The three ball. Kept alive by Houston. Gafford passes to Miller. The three is up. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Last time they met was in Memphis.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Wow. Did I just see that? I mean, LaMelo with the artful dribble.
Here's Morant. And Gafford with the block. Right side, Reddish. Smith. Pass to Miller. Ball against Morant. Takes the three. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside, Williams. Six on the shot clock. He shoots it. And again, Memphis no good. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Gafford finds ball. To the wing on the left. Up top, Reddish. He's guarded by Irving. Driving in. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
When Kyrie is attacking, he is hard to contain because you know what? He can finish drives in any way possible.
Here's Reddish. The Grizzlies pull it in. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from mid-range.
Irving, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Reddish, and the three-pointer goes.
The vision is elite. LaMelo finds his man for the bucket, and a great feed by the youngster.
Here's Morant, and Gafford with the block. Jacks up a three, and the Rockets hit again from deep. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Again, Houston.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
Whitmore's checked in for Houston. Harden comes in for Reddish. And Memphis also making a switch. Smart's checked in. Now here's DeRozan. Still no points. Back to Williams. Will it go? And another miss by Memphis.
and he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Here's Whitmore, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Smart outside. Pass to DeRozan. Shot from the wing. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's DeRozan. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Harden. Another one falls for Houston.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Timeout call. Memphis. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Reed's checked in for Wiseman. Jackson comes in for DeRozan. Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Ja Morant in for Irving. 52 seconds left in the first. And here's Morant outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Jabari Smith, Dario Saric, Buddy Hield.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. Smart passes to Jackson. Here's Reed. Blocked!
Using that wide wingspan, Smith manages to get a hand on the shot.
And it's Hield missing.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Pass to Morant. Smart with the ball to end the drought. And Morant with the basket on the assist from Smart. Morant's got 5.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so it's Houston, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Rockets here, they've really been putting on a show.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
We've got James Harden. Dario Saric is out there with Jabari Smith. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Hield in at the 2 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
Now here's Harden. A 20-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Jackson surveying the D. Good, and the setup by Morant.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Hield from outside. Sinks the tray. Hield's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Puts up the 8-footer. The Rockets pull it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. Controls the rebound and the putback. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And so Moran will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 14. To the inside.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden says for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Reed, covered by Smith. Reed passes to Jackson. To stop the run. Saric with some nice D.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And when you look at the teams currently in the playoff picture, Richard, this is where you want to start playing your very best.
It's so crucial to start peaking at the right time, and that's usually around the tail end of the regular season heading into the postseason.
Houston making some changes. Miller comes in for Saric, and Reddish is subbed in for Hield. Wiseman, he's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Jackson, and out of bounds. Houston will have it. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at the Rockets, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And, of course, the Grizzlies, they currently own the 6th seed.
When I look at the Rockets, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the score by Houston. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That play is Morant's ball handling talents pretty much in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, and very effective.
And yep, it's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. DeRozan is checked in for Jackson, and Irving is subbed in for Smart.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Miller, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Irving, after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And another miss by Memphis.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Harden's shot is good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Morant, beyond the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Miller. He's coming off a 19-point game against Dallas. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on James Wiseman.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Saric checks in for Houston. LaMelo Ball comes in for James Harden. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. The Grizzlies have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. DeRozan finds some space. The wide open shot is on the money.
This is where DeRozan makes his living, such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Here's Ball. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Ball's got his 2nd basket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Jackson. Off with the layup.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Reddish gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Irving for 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Miller. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Irving, the pass to Wiseman, and he gets that one. Wiseman's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Houston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Saric, a screen on Irving. Here's Ball, and it's Houston scoring again.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And it's Irving missing.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Three-pointer. Another three from Houston.
I just love the ball.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Fourth team foul. In for your Rockets.
Here's Irving. In his last outing, 10 points for him. No good on the quick three. Here's Miller. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 7 assists in the game.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide-open guy.
And that one's good. Wiseman. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Rockets ahead, delivering the blowout. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James scored.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
Each guy brings something different to the table. This is a competitive field, but I think we're starting to get a clear picture of who's the top. Get it? Top dog.
Man, I think we're thinking the same thing, Shaq. I mean, but let's see how it plays out.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Houston Rockets.
For them, it's been all about ball movement, player movement. You see the flow of the offense? This is the kind of basketball I'd pay to see.
And they're paying us. How about that? We're lucky. This is a get-to job, not a got-to job. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. They've got James Wiseman, Kyrie Irving out there with Ja Morant. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Williams in at the 3. Morant with it. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Here's Irving. The Rockets pull it in. Gafford's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Miller. And it's Houston scoring again.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
DeRozan. Smith with the rebound.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Here's Reddish. Grizzlies with the rebound. Irving with it. Picked up by Reddish. Irving to pass to Morant. On the wing, DeRozan. From about 16. Connects. The jumper drops.
You could see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Reddish. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Reddish has got 7.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Let's look at the leaderboard and see which teams are making the most of their trips to the line in the second half of the season. The Rockets, second.
Ever since the break, they've been shooting with great confidence from the line, and their numbers reflect that.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Ball against Morant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Now one on Ball. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
Now here's Ball. He's got 6. Smith no good. To the middle. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Smith passes to Gafford. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Morant against Ball. And that one's good. Morant. 14 points for him.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's Smith. From the high post, he drills it.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Irving for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Miller on the take. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Morant against Ball. From 12 feet, and Gafford with the block. From deep three-point range, Ball no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Over Morant. And it's Houston scoring again.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Wiseman. This one for 3. On target from range. Wiseman's got 9.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Reddish misses. And Irving has got the ball here for Memphis. Now Morant. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Jackson, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Outside for Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Here's Hield. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Irving, the pass to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Hield from outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Wiseman's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Irving for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Grant. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
Extremely accurate from that area. Grant knew that was going in as soon as it left his fingers.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Reed's checked in for Wiseman. Jackson comes in for Williams. And Smart subbed in for Ja Morant. Now here's Irving. 7 points in the game. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Harden from outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson attacking over Whitmore. Jackson can't get it to go. Houston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Whitmore. Whitmore's got his 3rd assist of the night. Irving, the pass to Smart. There's 21 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Jackson down low, and he banks in the layup. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
You think about James Harden. Here's a guy who's played with KD, Russ, CP3, Kyrie, so many great players.
Irving, no good. And so it's the Houston Rockets ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving because so far it's working. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Miller. Jock Landale is out there with Whitmore. Then it's James Harden, and it's Reddish in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Miller can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies shooting about 41%. Kicks it out to Jackson. Off target from 3-point range. The Rockets shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 25 points in the game.
Well, Harden has always been a top facilitator, but in recent years, he's adopted even more of a pass-first mindset.
Jackson on the wing. The 3. And another miss by Memphis.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Landale. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Now here's Smart. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Reddish. Counted from distance.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for Memphis. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Oh, stolen by Moran. The teardrop. Kicks it out to Jackson for 3. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Now here's Reddish. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. And he drops it first. Saric checks in for the Rockets. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Memphis. Kyrie Irving comes in for Smart. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, B.A., that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
And it's the Rockets with the ball after the basket by Memphis. Reddish against Irving. Now here's Morant. The D's right on him. Banked it in off the glass. Morant's got 14 points here in the second half.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
And it's Whitmore missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Irving. Nice D from Reddish.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Quick shooting from Grant. He gets it and takes it. It's just that easy for him sometimes.
Irving for three. Up again.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The Rockets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Grant. That one rolls around and rims out. Well, the Grizzlies shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. So for the Rockets, Brown, he's checked in for Saric, and Hield is subbed in for Reddish. That's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Whitmore.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Landale's checked in. And here's Morant outside. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Whitmore's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the shot goes.
I love watching Harden work through these challenges, accepting contact and finding ways to score.
Irving for three. Here's Morant. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Morant. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. Knocks it loose. Grant with it, picked up by DeRozan.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Rockets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And all year, they've just found a way to win. 70 games in total. Consistency can be so elusive in this league. But they've got the talent, and their coach has pushed all the right buttons. It's been exciting to watch.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Brandon Miller.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Now here's Morant. Irving for three. It's hauled in by Landale. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth. Hield for three. Nails it from three.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Morant against Harden. And Morant good for three. Morant's got 30 points.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last trade.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Saric. And the Rockets with possession here. Hield for three. The shot misses. Now Morant. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Please make sure.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.